Yay Networks. Hello and welcome to the newest edition of There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas. There is Gary with the T and Tamara Cherie. Hello, darlings.
Hello, hello.
Hey, what'd y'all go as for Halloween last night? What'd y'all do for Halloween? Gary, who were you for Halloween?
They got me, child, dressing as Deanna Ross.
Oh, that's your,
Diana
you
Ross,
love
something
Diana.
like
You know
that.
every Diana Ross
Yes.
song. So.
I know, so yeah,
Yes.
something like that. But I wanted to be a whore.
Oh, honey, you don't even need a costume. Oh, you're
$2.
already dressed. Oh, I see you already wore the costume. How cute are you? Tamara, what about you?
Nothing.
You don't do Halloween?
I mean, okay, I'm not going to say I don't. The last time I hosted like a Halloween party, like if I had something to do, then yes. But I didn't do anything this year. Like, I didn't do anything.
Y'all, we
Nothing.
do the most. For those of y'all, so every Wednesday we drop new episodes of There I Said It, and you can watch the shenanigans on YouTube. Of course, you can listen wherever your podcast. I'm just going to show y'all something real quick. This is one.
Okay.
For y'all have to watch. I had to cover this box because we have so much scary crap that we put out. We do the most. It's a whole.
So
like,
your
18
house is decorated for
Y'all,
Halloween and everything.
So I had to take a cover and put it over so I don't get scared in the morning when I get up.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's the most. Because we have like a courtyard
Lord.
that you have to walk through and the gate creaks and we have smoke. Because I got little kids. You know
I
what I
was just
mean?
about to say, you have kids.
It's too much.
Totally normal.
Every time
You
the
have
wind
kids.
blows, you can hear, it's stupid.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
So I'm forced to do it. So there's that. But yeah, Halloween is kind of fun. It's a fun time for grown-up and kids. But
I'm going to tell you, you know what? I actually thought that, okay, so everybody had their costumes, but one that I saw that I did like, I would have to give it up to people who dress like the Brat and Judy. I'm sorry.
With the little white fake baby.
I like the costume.
Oh my gosh,
I
hilarious.
did. I really did. There
Agreed.
was a lot of people who dressed
really?
like them.
Yes.
It was. Like, so
Very
I
creative.
liked it.
Really?
I
Very
did.
creative.
I
Yeah.
did.
The Brad
I
or the
did.
Brad dolls?
No,
No,
the Brat
it
and
was
her
the
wife.
Brat. It was
Yes.
the Brat and
Really?
Judy.
Really?
And yes.
And they put the fake
Oh, really?
booties and the
Oh,
little
my.
white baby. It was hilarious.
Yes, I thought it was so funny. One either had the baby, one couple had the baby with them. I was just like,
my
this
God.
is like a great, I know. Gary, we have to show you the picture because it was like,
Yes.
I thought it was like, there
Yeah,
were
y'all
a
gotta
number
show
of
me the
people who,
pictures.
yes, I think I want to say that she put it up on her Instagram. I want to say Jessica put it up on her Instagram.
Yeah,
But
so
really?
cute, so cute.
It was so cute. It
You
was
know
so
what I thought
cute.
about going as? Kitty.
What?
Kitty, you know Dwight Howard's person.
Oh, you look like Kitty?
I thought about going as Kitty because Kitty was y'all, we have to get into it. We haven't really talked about it, but everybody's been talking about Dwight Howard and his, I don't know, his
lawsuit,
His
lawsuit, all the things. So bring me up to speed, Gary. You know, y'all bring me up to speed because I don't
No,
really
well,
know.
I mean, you know, Kitty was definitely was the I guess Kitty was more so.
So Kitty was
the,
a trans
the
was a trans
transgender.
person, correct?
The trans, yeah. So,
Okay.
But anyway, honey, Dwight, you know, I mean, they're still talking about it, and it's sad. He said because honey, people need to stay out of his bedroom, bitch. But anyway,
that's what he said.
Dwight finally confessed that he liked boys, and they said that
Men.
he did men that he really he had an affair with this guy, honey. But the guy was probably madly in love with him and got mad with Dwight because Dwight decided to introduce Kitty to the situation, which Kitty is a transgender. And that guy, honey, was like pissed off, bitch, no, this is supposed to be me and you, boo. You my man. And baby, you got a transgender up in this here situation. And baby, this girl, honey, went through a lawsuit for years and now it's finally out there. His attorney confessed that, yes, Dwight did have an affair with a guy, but he didn't assault him because, honey, the guy said he was assaulted.
It was mutual.
So,
He said it was mutual. But y'all, what about, remember Royce from Basketball Wives?
And Miss Royce Reed, honey, and Royce and 6 more other girls because he got like 8 baby mamas or something like that.
Y'all, I wonder what
but it's something. I mean,
I wonder what they think.
They
Y'all know
don't
women
get
know.
their damn check.
Well,
I know, but
Well,
somebody had to know. They had to know. They had to
somebody
be.
say that people owe Royce an apology.
Exactly.
I did see that.
Yeah,
I did see somewhere that they were like, a lot of people owe Royce an apology. Like, I did see that. I did.
But it's just, he just like back doors, honey. And, you know, they've been saying that for a while, honey. But, you know, but my thing is, so how do you go around your colleagues now? Because, you know, everybody going to, you know, they're going to still have something. You can look at that basketball.
New. I think it's colleagues new.
Yeah. But, you know, this kids, this is go to show back in the day, baby, when the sisters, honey, was out. You know, especially when in my day, baby, when they called y'all kind of fags and sissies and punks and all that other stuff, and here all these damn boys, and just because you running a ball or bouncing one, that don't mean nothing. Here they are looking at more dicks in the jam locker room than we were, and was liking them too. But you called us sissies and punks, though. That's how society is. Though we so messed up. Just because he has a masculine exterior, that don't mean nothing.
Oh, I'm sure there are many NBA, NFL, many athletes who are, you know, living a double life, but it's because society looks down upon them having this, as you said, masculine profession and coming off as like being, what is he, like 6'10"?
Yeah.
And
he's something, but he, you know, he
but
like
look at Magic Johnson's son. He's
look at Miss
big,
EJ.
tall.
But Miss EJ not no sports player, baby. That's honey. She ain't no sports player. Let's keep it on the sports players, honey. But you know, but that happened to me once, honey. I mean, when I had a friend, honey, and wanted to introduce a damn transgender to the relationship, I said, honey, you be with her, honey. I don't like chicks with dicks. So no.
Ooh.
So you just, honey, go ahead and do that.
Really? Now, Gary, let me ask you something. Did your gaydar go off? Did you always think about, did you look into it? You don't have good gaydar.
Let me tell you something.
You don't have good gaydar, Gary.
Yeah, because if I don't have no interest in you, I could care less. So I never even thought about it. I never even looked at him. Nothing like it. And I met him a couple of times, you know, and stuff. And he was cordial with me and what have you and stuff like that. But honey, I never even looked at him like that. So, but
he might have been looking at you like that.
Well, I wish he would. Because let me tell you, well, he could have taken mine. Because bitch, I need a check, honey. That queen that just ran there and told all her business because she ain't getting no money. Girl, I would have kept my mouth closed and got that check, and I'd have been shopping, honey, and doing everything. Because it's just as easy to be with a damn rich nigga than a damn broke one.
Don't we know it? Don't we know it?
But she gonna get her check evidently, I guess, because baby, she didn't put it out there, honey. So, because he said she was extorting him. So, but whatever the situation was, she had the receipts, baby. She had the receipts, honey. Because this bitch got it out there, honey. And he had to confess, and he didn't confess in the confession booth at the Catholic Church. He had to confess to the public. So, honey. So and all the girls know, honey.
And pretty much, so with his confession is that, you know, he's like, what he does in his bedroom
is his
business.
But guess what? It's not, because, bitch, we got, this hours now. Somebody say he was playing Usher song. These are my confessions.
Right? Isn't it funny how when people get caught doing, I mean, I'm saying he got caught. He is right. It is his business. Yeah, but now it's just, I'm not gay. I was like, just being freaky.
No. He's been like, you know, lying to people, like totally misleading them, totally like you're not like, you know, I don't understand because sometimes you can be honest with a lot of people. And be open, especially if you're in relationships with people.
But you know, and I know, it's easier to be open more so with a woman of non-color than with a woman of color. Because, bitch, she gonna call your ass every kind of damn punk in the book, honey, and then tell everybody about it, as opposed to the woman of the non-color. And I'm not saying all, but most of them are, okay, honey, well, we're going to work through this, and I'm going to love you, and I'm going to be here. Keisha, no, motherfucker, you a faggot. You doing this. And
is that what Keisha's going to say?
That's what Keisha's going to say, bitch. So that's why he had to keep it from Keisha, and now, honey, he had to put it out there. So
you might be right.
Yeah,
I'm going to sip my tea, because I do know someone who's, you know,
what?
And their spouse is very, like, their spouse knows. I'm gonna sip my tea though.
Are they of African descent?
They are.
Well, honey, and I guess I know some people, but you know, it depends on your check, bitch. It depends on your check.
And he has a large check.
Okay, so we're gonna just keep this moving.
But I'm gonna sip my I'm sipping my tea.
You sip tea on that one, honey.
Well,
it depends on your check.
Things you just never say anything, but you're like, that's their business. That's their business.
If anybody thinks they know, please post it in the comments section because I want to get an idea of who she might be talking about.
But I mean, like, you know, like they talking about, and it's just a rumor, and they just said about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle talking about they not following each other. Girl, you know, Gabrielle is very, honey, more of the dominant type person, because Dwayne, honey, she had Dwayne wearing skirts and shit. She had his son changed into a girl. So, honey,
she didn't have her son change into a girl.
Somebody said now he can get his son back. Now since they not following each other.
Way.
So,
do y'all think that, I don't know, I feel like, and I feel like when they stop following each other, why would you stop following each other? No, if there's one person on earth that you follow, it would be your husband or your wife.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah,
do tell.
I do disagree. And the reason I know that, because I actually know people that I really know, and they don't follow each other on social media. And that's to save their marriage, because they're not going to go. And they did follow each other before. But then you get into about, how do you know this person? How do you know that person? What you like that for? Why did you like that? Why did you heart that? And let me tell you something. Social media is messy. So when you see social media, if you have any type of common friends, they'll show you who liked this and who commented this and who said that'll be the first thing that you see. So they stop following each other to save their marriage. And so they're not arguing about minor things about, why did you like this comment, or why did you say this, or how do you know this person, or how do you know that person, or why are you following this person? So they just stop following each other.
I wouldn't want my spouse to follow me.
Following each other.
My husband follows me, and he knows that there are people that I don't know, obviously, because we're in radio, who might be like, ooh, Frida, you look hot.
Yeah, but your husband do know you're a public figure, though. He knows you're a public figure, so people
don't follow. You're a little different,
I think Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade are public figures. I mean,
if they public figures, that's why they're not following each other no more, because they realize, maybe I shouldn't follow you, because Keisha, your old girlfriend, decided she wanted to follow, and now I'm pissed off from seeing her follow.
And comment, and you're liking, and why are you liking this, and you guys are getting into it about minor stuff about why you liking a post.
Exactly.
You know?
So I wish I would.
It can avoid some type of like minor conflict.
But that's not, I mean, my husband and I have never gotten it. I mean, people write stuff.
But your husband don't know who's a listener and who's not.
That's right. So you would think he might even get that might cause a problem.
That's why if y'all followed each other, he wouldn't give a damn for the most part, because he don't know. Gabrielle knows who's a celebrity. He knows who's a celebrity. They know something. And honey, and if we found each other, oh hell no, I know that bitch followed you, because I remember asking when we used to go to school together.
So do y'all think there's trouble in paradise though if they stop following each other? I mean, do y'all think there's any trouble?
If that's true, it could be. But that's what's so stupid about social media to me. Girl, we know y'all married and y'all follow each other. As soon as you do something like that, bitch, there goes the alert. So that's crazy to me. So that's why I'm like, why would you do it? If me and you married and we found each other and we pissed off, guess what? I'm not gonna stop following you, because
you just mute them. I might just mute you for the next month.
I'm just not gonna say nothing, because they're adding fuel to the fire.
Yes, it's odd. It's very odd. Did y'all see? Will Smith has a type. He has a type. He likes, speaking of Gabrielle Union and dominant women, did y'all see him on a recent podcast? He tried to go out with Peppa. Actually, they did go out. He and Peppa of Salt and Peppa. And remember, she had dated Tretch, but Naughty by Nature.
Yes, I remember that.
Had a baby with him.
And now she's like, you know what? She was like, he was too nice. And she's like, I kick myself thinking of what would have been. She said, when they went out, he was so nice. He gave this homeless guy $100. She was like, he was just too nice for me.
How was the man?
And she wound up with Tretch.
Y'all know they got men that's too
nice for you.
But y'all know that's how it is, though. Y'all have men that's too damn nice, and when
like
you use a little rugged,
like,
a little rugged on the edge, honey.
That's what she said. I mean, she said she liked thugs.
Yes, people like that.
Too nice for you. Yeah, wow.
Tell my bitch it's a guy that would be too nice for you.
You think so? I can't say that. Like, you're too nice for me. Like, you were way too nice. Like, I can't necessarily say that.
At your age now, it probably wouldn't be a guy too nice. Peppa was young when she dated Will Smith, or when they did that.
And she was just broken up with Tretch.
Yeah, she was definitely kids.
Yeah, she like they say she.
We didn't know any better back then.
Exactly. She wanted a high fudge sundae, and Will Smith was a cantaloupe.
He was vanilla. A cantaloupe. Well, damn, I was giving at least vanilla sundae. Hey, we have this video. We have that video, Garrett, of Will Smith.
One time. Okay. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
We went on a date one time.
I know exactly what happened.
What happened?
Another.
Wow. Yeah, no, we're allowed to talk about it, because so we mature. We ain't do nothing. We just.
Okay,
like,
you were very nice.
And it was LA, right?
Yes.
I feel like we went for a drive.
We did, but this was one of the date that you won and you beat us out.
Yeah.
And then the war, you were so happy. you was like, let's go celebrate.
Yeah.
And then we were out and you saw a homeless person and you gave the homeless person $100. And it was so nice. And then we went to the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, Hollywood. Yeah, it's like, cause I think you had like, you and Tretch had been broke up for a minute. So in my mind, when I was like, I was trying to spit my game, but I ain't really have nothing. Cause like you were like,
Yeah.
cause my concern was that I was gonna get killed. So
That was a legit concern. Funny.
Okay, I didn't realize it was until I didn't know that's why we had to tell a whole story. But and she says she wished, you know, what would have happened had she not wanted a bad boy. You know?
And Tretch was a bad boy. He's a nice, attractive man and stuff, honey. But, you know,
I never thought he was
Will
attractive.
was soft, though. But I think as you get older in life, bitch, honey, you like, girl, I wish I had a damn soft man here.
Yeah, you learn. Like, you know, so maybe,
Isn't it sad,
that's why
though?
she's like, oh, wait, yeah, you were. So, like,
And they had-
you were
Look,
nice and
she wouldn't
sweet.
be wearing that Burberry what she had on, honey. I tell you what, she was married to him, honey. She wouldn't need that print, bitch. She'd have on another style.
Oh,
Well.
okay. But he was talking about, she said you had won. They had just gone to the Grammys and he and Jazzy Jeff had just beat out her, Salt and Pepper, and LL Cool J at the Grammys. It was like
Okay.
1989 or something. Tamara, were you even born in 1989?
I was born in, yes, I was born then.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, y'all. Kim Kardashian, y'all say what y'all want to say about her. This girl is a business
Oh, my
woman.
goodness.
Do you
When I-
hear me? She don't need Kanye for not a thing. And I don't know if we want to say he pushed her over the edge because really, I mean, before Kanye, we really didn't look at Kim for fashion. We didn't look at her as this fashion plate. I really didn't think he helped her with that. I'm going to say that.
Gary said he still does
I
it.
still don't look, but she's fashionable, but I still don't look at her for, you
But
know.
I'm saying you look at Skims, boy. Look
Yeah.
at the girl's makeup.
Yeah.
I mean, she don't have the makeup anymore, but everybody was buying her makeup, and now she's got the Skims line. The
Yes.
men's line sold out in 5, or she's 25. I forget however
No,
much.
it was 5
in 5
minutes something. But that
5
new Skims
minutes.
she got for women, it got the built-in nipples. So they say, honey, you'll stay cold, looking cold.
What the
Yeah.
hell you want built in? I'm buying something to cover my nipples.
Yeah, but baby,
Do
she
they
got
really
new
have
Skims
built-in
with the
Oh my
nipples?
nipples.
goodness. But
Do
you
they
know,
really
Kim
have?
is different.
I'm about to look it up.
But that's major, though. I think that is major. Literally, now she has this new partnership with the NBA. Guys, that is major. Do you know how major
It's
that is?
But honey, they just, they just know how to, not so much that they know how to do it, bitch. They got the connections, honey. They got the
Cannot
connections for the
believe you
protection.
are right.
Yeah,
Boy, you
girl,
are
be
right.
for real.
Complete with a
With
built-in
nipples.
fake nipple.
Oh, you thought he was lying.
You thought it was
Because
lying?
grown women have nipples.
Yeah, but they might want their nipples to show if they don't be protruded that day. She got the built-in nipples.
Or
Oh
some people
my-
may have some that don't protrude at all. So,
Yeah, exactly.
like he said, they have built in.
I
So
can't.
I would love to get
If
me
y'all-
one of those with the built-in nipples. I'm gonna get something like
Okay.
that.
Well, congrats to her anyway, because she is killing it. And
She
y'all thought
is.
y'all thought y'all was gonna get another Destiny's Child. But alas, there will be no Destiny's Child reunion. That's what Kelly Rowland said. She said there's not gonna be one. Were y'all
Yeah.
hoping for one?
I personally would have loved to see a
With
Destiny Child
Michelle
reunion.
too? With Michelle too?
Well, yeah, Michelle.
Yes.
But I think it's something how a group could break up and y'all don't try to get back together. When they ask to get broke, Beyonce don't get broke, she might start scraping up the girls then, honey. and
Beyonce
pulling
will
them back
never be
together.
broke.
Never.
She's a billionaire. Her husband is a billionaire.
Yeah.
Her kid,
That is
for Blue Ivy,
generational
damn near a
wealth.
billionaire.
Yeah.
Yes,
they
it's
said Blue
generational
Ivy.
wealth.
Jay-Z talked about Blue Ivy too. He said her name wasn't gonna be Blue Ivy. They was gonna name her Blueberry. She said they called her Blueberry when she was
'Cause-
small, but they was gonna name her Brooklyn. So, but they
Oh, that
wound
would
up
be
coming-
cute. I like that as a name.
Yeah,
I like
but
that
they
too.
I like cities as a name.
Mhm.
Like I like Dallas. I would
Really,
name
a
my kid
Dallas. I know
Dallas.
a
Oh,
Dallas.
yeah. I like that
That's
name
That's a cool
too.
name. Or
I'm
even
gonna name my
Texas.
child Corsicana.
Corsicana.
What did you say?
Corsicana,
Corsicana.
Texas. There's a place called Corsicana.
Corsicana.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of Corsicana. Yeah, that could.
Tell me a
Corsicana.
Corsicana and then nickname Corsi.
Corsi.
Whoa.
Corsi.
Okay, maybe for a pet. I don't know about. You know what? You do you.
Corsi.
You want something. Gary, why you don't have a pet? Why you don't have a cat or a dog?
Because I don't, and I'm not cleaning up behind no damn pet. I just had this conversation yesterday. Nope. I'm not
Wait,
cleaning up
why
behind
don't you?
no
I'm
pet.
surprised you. You know what? You could have a cat, and cats mind their own business, and you don't have to clean up after them. You can do like a
Then you got to put them in a litter thing, and they piss
a litter
smell like
box.
pneumonia. Ammonia.
Ew.
Pneumonia.
ammonia. Come on, dude.
No,
Did
no.
y'all? Y'all got to see 50 Cent he's hilarious and mean.
Yeah,
He's
he
like
just leave
such a
Madonna
mean
ass
boy.
alone, honey.
Why
They've
is he
been
doing
beefing for a
Madonna?
very long time.
Why is he
this
doing
has been
Madonna
going
so
on for like 10
bad?
years.
Look at, okay, so he did the side-by-side comparison. Garrett, can you play this video? And y'all, let's see if we agree with what 50 Cent. Y'all have to watch this on YouTube. See what he does here. Oh, y'all got to see Madonna's butt. What? Oh, it's so bad. Has the P posted a side-by-side picture of Madonna and
Madonna
an
got
ant.
a bad job though,
She
girl,
has
from
a-
looking at it. She
Is
didn't
that
get
a job
no
or
good
does she have
job.
something?
It's nothing like.
I think it's she's got padding in her pants. There's no way she would let a doctor do that to
Yeah,
her butt.
'cause
I
that
agree with
don't
50
look
Cent. I think she got padding in her pants. There's no
She
way
got to have
her butt
pads,
looks
'cause
like that
don't
naked.
look like it. Don't even look like all the black butts out there, baby, that look better than that. And Madonna got way more money than all of them. So I know damn well she could have had a better job.
Yeah,
than
I
that,
can't
honey.
see her getting a botched job of anything. Like,
No.
seriously.
No. You guys have to watch this. It looks so bad. It looks. Why would you want that? But I have seen some of us. We get these jobs and they just look. Our butts don't match our legs. There's a lot of
Yeah.
celebrities.
Oh,
Our
yes, a
butts
lot of
don't
people,
match
honey.
our legs. Like, come on, y'all.
I don't know, but we was asking the question: how do it feel to sit on it?
Yeah, it might be like
Ooh.
padding. Like if you
Really?
watch this, if you're watching our YouTube, so if you're watching it, she had to sit down, Madonna on stage. I bet that was a little padding. She bopped
Yeah,
her little butt
I
on the
guess.
floor, and I bet that was some
Is it
soft
hard
padding
or
for
is
her.
it soft?
It's probably
And do you even
soft.
feel it though? But do you even feel it? Because it's not really you, right?
Yeah, because it's just something. I was
I don't know.
unless you have a fat transfer. Now you
But I
can't
was,
get a fat transfer.
yeah, because I was gonna say, if somebody touches your butt, you don't feel it.
But I
Yeah,
think a fat transfer, since it's your fat and since it's
Yeah.
fat and not a foreign object,
Foreign- you'll
I would
feel
think
that
that
for
would
sure.
feel. Yeah, I would think you would feel, and I think it would look better if it was your own fat. It would actually look like your
Yeah,
body might
oh
look.
my
I don't know.
God.
I don't
I
know.
was
Yeah,
thinking about
that
having
was
a
not a
BBL,
good
but-
one, Madonna.
That's not a good look, Madonna.
No,
And y'all, I love Madonna. I don't want her to be looking old on stage. Not only
Yes,
her
I like
face.
Madonna too, but oh my
Come
goodness.
on, Madonna. Come on. But y'all know what? I mean, Madonna can sing. Flav cannot.
Oh,
Did y'all
Jesus.
hear and see this?
Yeah.
It
Let me go
wasn't
first, 'cause you guys
horrible.
about to say, yeah, I was
It
gonna say, you guys
wasn't
don't tear 'em apart.
horrible.
Let me-
It was, I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
I agree with you, Alfreda. Am I wrong for not thinking that it wasn't just horrible?
It
I
wasn't
will
horrible.
say this. I agree with Milwaukee Bucks. They said that they thanked him for giving a flavorful anthem. So I
Yep.
agree with that. He added flavor to it. I didn't think it was just horrible. I think he went out there, he did his best, he gave his
Yes.
best. He said that was on his bucket list, and that hey, he taught us a lesson that if we want to do it, it can be done.
Yes, it could
I
be.
think it's-
Girl, they say they thought it was the Michelin man out there. honey.
Y'all have
Black
to
ass
see
his
it.
ass with all that damn white on, looking
I
like
mean,
Casper. But-
Gary. No, listen.
Yeah, that's a
Did y'all
hot
see?
mess.
But what's funny is to watch the people trying. The worst thing is to
Girl,
try not to
yes.
laugh because
The
that makes
people
it worse
around
for
him.
you.
They
Yeah,
was hard.
try
as hell.
hard, you're gonna laugh.
Yes, the people around. You're looking at the facial expressions of everyone.
Yes,
and it was one lady like behind somebody. She was just like, she was smiling, just like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. And like people just shaking their heads. They trying to move because they're trying not to laugh. Like, you know,
The
it
white
was
tree,
a
honey.
flavorful.
Yeah, they was
performance.
asking, "Mommy, what is that?"
But yeah, the little Boy Scouts were like, they didn't know
Yeah,
what
they're
to
like,
do. They
who
were like,
is this?
what? Who is this?
He should never wear white glasses, girl. I tell you that, honey.
Oh my gosh!
And then he
Flavor
was popping
Flav.
his fingers like he was doing a goddamn soul song. No flavor, honey, but
Oh
girl.
my gosh! But listen, hey, nobody was worse than. Remember Roseanne Barr? Hers was horrible.
Oh, yeah,
It
she-
wasn't that bad.
I don't
She
remember
was the
her.
It
best.
was the worst. It was like what 20 years ago. I don't remember when, but it
But
was
the
the worst.
best was Whitney Houston.
Whitney
bitch. I played
Houston,
that
can't
song,
nobody
played
beat
and
Whitney.
cried listening
Whitney
to that,
Houston
honey.
and somebody else did it good too. Who was it?
I don't know.
Was it
Nobody but
Marvin
Whitney.
Gaye?
Well, he was all right, but Whitney
I forget.
Houston,
No, you're right.
honey.
Whitney Houston was
She did
the
it, honey.
best ever. But I think we should change the song and it should be America the Beautiful. But that's a whole nother.
Yeah, I
don't
guess so,
you
but
won't get into
child.
that. But
Flavor
Anyway,
Flav did
y'all.
that.
Anyway, my darling sweethearts, every Wednesday, y'all, new episodes drop. We post them. So if there's something you want to talk about, something we missed, if you want to comment on anything we talked about here today, you want to disagree, you want to agree, whatever the case may be, let's read the comments next week.
Yes.
So every Wednesday, y'all, right here on YouTube, follow us on our social media pages. And this is There I Said It. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Enjoy your week. Enjoy.
Yay Networks.